Streaming. Okay, I press start streaming.
Okay.
So I
Should be good
think
to
we
go.
are. I think we're live.
All right.
Are we live? I think
Yes, we
we're
are.
live. All right,
So guys,
sweet.
how's it going? What is up, everybody? It's been a fucking long time.
Yo, guys, what's up to the chat? I'm about to tweet out the link. Can you guys tell me what Bagsy's audio is like? That would be
Can you
appreciated.
guys hear me?
Bags, you might have to speak up a little bit.
Okay.
You might.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Hey,
Mic
boys.
check 1 2 1 2. Do you think people can hear me?
Let's see.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Yo, yeah, they can hear us.
He says
What's going
sounds distant.
Yeah, that's my mic's distant. Hold up, let me fix this. 'Cause when I'm working, I gotta move the mic in the back.
Okay.
It's a fucking monster. Monster.
Come hang out in the chat and ask us questions about the market.
Stuff.
Yeah.
About whatever the fuck you guys want.
Yup.
My knowledge is limited, but I know some stuff. All I know is that it's been a fucking long time, man. When's the last time we did this? Just me and you.
Bro, we haven't streamed together in a while.
I know, fucking reminiscing.
Yeah. Yup.
So yeah, I caught some of your streams recently. Good stuff. How you liking it?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, man, it's going great.
Yeah.
I'm digging it heavily. Having a great time. I have the best viewers in the world. They're here. Can we get Bagsy a bit louder? Yeah, Bagsy, you gotta speak up, bro, or something.
What's the volume on Telegram for you?
Oh, I don't know, dude.
Okay, fuck it. Can you guys hear me well? What's up, Trader ZM? How you doing? Alright, let me retweet the stuff too, so we get this show properly started.
Telegram. I don't know, dude. I'm not going into this stuff.
Don't worry, dude.
I don't care. This is probably such a terrible
guys.
beginning to the stream.
This is such a horror of the worst, dude. The fucking worst.
It's okay.
It's fine, but now with the boy cartoons, I'm so fucking excited.
Same
I
here.
feel like a kid in a candy shop. Dude, the market's been so glorious. So glorious to trade.
Dude, I don't even know what's going on, honestly. I'm in disbelief. Let me read the chat. Hey, Bose, hi. Hello, everyone. Sounds distant. Potato, but it's doable. Can hear you, Bags. Hey, boys and girls. Hey, Sean. Hey, Bose. Hey, Rasta. Hey, JT. Rasta, can we get Bagsy louder? Hello, everyone. What's up, ZM? Patience, my guy, just like Credweight on XRP. I feel you, Bose. Sabit 2021 going to be big streaming season. Yes. 2021 is going to be big streaming season. I know that right now the quality of these streams are low, but that's almost partially intentional because
It's
it
for
is.
the marketing gimmick.
Yes.
We're subpar just to
No,
just what the
it's
fuck.
bad now so that we build up the loyal, like.
Bro, we were bad a year and a half ago, 2
No,
years ago.
I'm explaining. Build up the
Oh,
loyal,
okay.
build up the loyal, community, and then the stream will just get better and better and better and better quality. Before you know it, it's going to be in HD, and then we're gonna have like music in the stream, and then we're gonna play games together in the stream,
Really?
and we're gonna have like with like giveaways and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna get like one of those like pads with like the sound effects. You know what I mean? With like you can just like press it and all this, and it's gonna be cool. It's just going to be a gradual progression of the stream, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Right now, this is early days. Right now, This is just the community that ride or dies and watches these videos in like 480p. And that's why.
Dude, remember when I was streaming out of my closet? Like, back in the fucking grime. We had like 3 people watching us.
Yeah.
Those were the days, man. But yeah, let's take a look at chat. Why not go on Twitch? I don't know. I think Tunez likes YouTube. I'm down with whatever.
Yeah, I may go on Twitch soon. I'll probably do that too. That's another thing. Gradual progression. Keep getting better.
Yeah. Deuce Richards, what if Bitcoin itself is one massive exit scam, except for like a country's currency?
Yup. Dude, there's definitely government. I think governments are just buying this shit. I wouldn't even be surprised.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think it's a really smart way to escape inflation, the USD and all that. So, but I mean, when he says exit scam, I just think it's a way for people to diversify, and now I think there's enough confidence in it that bigger players are willing to take the step, like Jack Dorsey, et cetera, everyone. So it's just like no one wants to be last, so everyone's trying to find ways to average in.
It's all about timing, you know. Like if you look at the way that like COVID is almost changing our world in front of us, and the way that big tech is doing so well in the stock market, it's almost swallowing all these other stocks. Like all these small businesses and stuff are closing, blah blah blah. It's just kind of almost accelerating us into the future. What do we know is the future? Crypto. So maybe we will see a big run. Maybe this is the time where it makes sense when you have big tech rallying so hard. Maybe that makes sense that this would be the timing 4 years after Bitcoin's last cycle, or I guess technically 3 years. But I mean, it's just all the stars are aligning. And then on top of that, something that I think is like a great narrative is the ETH deposit contract for ETH 2.0, because like that's like the most clear bullish indicator I think you can get for like the market as a whole, and like Ethereum's like mostly. But it's like it wouldn't make sense if price was going down and then bearish narratives were coming out, but then the contract was filling up as fast as it is. So it's almost like numbers never lie. So yeah, I think that seeing the speed at which the ETH 2.0 staking is filling up, it's like, oh well, you know, how bearish can we really be? You know what I mean? It's clearly not bearish. It lines up nicely with the chart. Now Ethereum's trading at like $600, which is crazy. Oh my goodness! But I think it's only crazy in a volatile sense. But I think everyone still thinks that all this stuff is so undervalued, and maybe we're just getting some vindication of these convictions we've held so firmly for the past however many years of the markets going down and whatnot.
Yeah, I do think it's undervalued, especially Bitcoin. Ethereum, like you said, with that narrative is really fun to see because we've been talking about it for a while, and it's been in talks for a while. They've had so many delays, so it's kind of like someone who's jerking off, but they're not actually coming, and like they've been holding it for years. So
maybe that's what they have to do to make sure they can get as much of it for cheap prices.
Yeah, but all I know is, you know, for the depositors, they have until tomorrow to fill it up. I mean, they could fill it up any day, obviously, but for them to actually begin on December 1st, they need to fill in the obligation tomorrow. If not, it's just a 7-day wait. But if I were, you know, a big player, I'd probably want to wait until the last day. Like, I wouldn't want to lock up my money for nothing. I want to be flexible. So I definitely think Ethereum's going to reach the full cap. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, probably, but I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I feel that.
But yeah, let me check chat. What have you guys been trading recently? Anything fun?
I'll read the chat. Okay. All right. There's a lot of comments. So thanks, guys. Thanks for interacting. That's the point. We should be talking to each other. Deuce Richards, what if Bitcoin, blah, blah, Reddit. What's happening, Tunesy, Bagsy? What's up, Polo? Nice to see you again, buddy, Mr. Chicken.
Yo, what up, Polo?
Bose, bro, not going to sell the tops, going to buy the dips till I see excessive overbought signals, then slowly sell off. Yes, definitely. There's legit zero good crypto streamers on Twitch, and the platform is really big. Yeah, how many good crypto streamers are there, really? Algo, MD, El Garzo, XRP60 top. I don't know, dude. That's, I guess.
I don't think the top is 60 cents, and this is why. Like, for those of you who don't know me, like, I have no emotional attachments towards anything. No coins. But, Ripple's been in a downtrend for what feels like a decade, and they have an airdrop on December 12th, 17th. Don't quote me. I think it's 12th. And, we're still very early, and I think that's just a really nice narrative to run off of. So I think that, dips will be aggressively bought. I think that 80 cents is a reasonable target, maybe $1. I got lucky because I saw Kobe tweeting about it at 32 cents. So I market bought my position, and the next morning I woke up, it was at like 45 cents. I'm cruising, and
beautiful.
I'm down to ride it because guys, we're not in a bear market, so taking profit at every first resistance is going to really impact how profitable you can be, and it's easier when you don't oversize at the beginning, where you're actually comfortable going to bed. Because if price escapes and it goes north, then you're more than happy to add some limit orders down below. But if you're sized in fully, then you're not going to want to add anything, and you might add higher up, and then it pulls back. So if there's anything I could advise, it's just like take your time with these positions, and if you don't think it'll get hit, it probably will get hit, especially if we're talking about support. So, be patient. You never know. You might get lucky.
Yeah, dude. I have such a... I honestly... I have trouble when things start moving so quickly because it's like... It's like on what time... You have to go down to a small time frame. You know what I mean? You have to be on like the 15-minute or something. Because it's like... When there's not some like clear setup, it's like where do you put your stop loss? You know what I mean? Because in the context of this environment... These coins can dump 20% and then bounce right back up and keep going.
Dude,
so it's like...
space of like an hour.
Exactly. So it's like, okay, where do I put my stop loss? And then it's like, well, I guess if I'm going to enter this trade, it's like I would have to put such a large stop loss that my position size is going to be tiny. And then for me, it's like, maybe I would play a lagger instead with a more defined, like... the more defined levels and more defined just like whatever, dude.
Yeah, stricter rules.
But then
you're expecting...
Yeah.
I'm just saying because you're expecting that coin to follow the next, so...
I know, but then you get caught in the trap. Like we saw what happened with Wi-Fi and how good Wi-Fi did. And then it's like, I guess we'll just long the other coins. And then the Wi-Fi just keeps going and pumps however many percent. And it's like, why did I not just long Wi-Fi, the best one? So,
and that's the thing. It's like over trading. That's one thing I've been working on a lot. If I get that perfect entry, because I don't want to say normally I do, but I've realized that I'm good at sentiment at least, but I'm not as good in the execution. So simply in letting a trade ride instead of adding to position, just taking off, scaling down, putting limit bids in proper places. Like these are things that I've been working on for like 3 years now, and it's still not perfect, but I'm sure some of you might relate to that. And sometimes the hardest thing is just the time in between the moment you trigger a trade and the moment your target gets hit. And I think Trader SC is the one who like really reinforced that for me. But yeah, sometimes doing less is more.
I agree.
it's the hardest to buy that when, let's look at Wi-Fi right now. It's, at 0.54 BTC. No one wants to buy it there.
Bro, I bought it there and then I sold it for a loss. I literally
sweep the low or whatever.
Bro, I bought it down here and then I sold it.
That happens, man. But yeah, it really fucking sucks to see it go through.
Yeah.
Why is this only 480p? I guess we're poor again. Says Adam. That's hilarious. I don't know why is it 480p.
Bro, because I said we're going to get the stream better with time. It needs to get better. This can't be the best there is. It needs to be like, oh, this is a good stream, and then it just keeps getting better and better, and that makes people want to come back. It's all.
Of course. All things in good time, right?
Dude, yeah. But what you're saying about your less is more thing is so true. Like, I feel like my progression as a trader, I feel like it's almost like it's like it takes you just as long to go from like maybe like to where you're like 80% of as good of a trader as you'll ever be. It takes just as long to do that to then to go that next like to like 90%. And I kind of feel like I'm at like 90% of like in terms of like how much better can I get like, but that's like compared to like whatever. My point is that one of the biggest things for me that I felt like got me that like extra 10% where I feel like, okay, now I'm like much better than I was at being 90% versus 80% is like the less is more thing, because it's like you can be a good trader in one set of like market conditions in one environment, and then you can be a bad trader in one set of conditions in one environment. And it's like
Absolutely.
And it's like it kind of took me a while to like figure that out, because I was just always trying to like every single day being like, I need to make money today, I need to be winning today, I need to be trading today, just like always, almost in this like perpetual state of like FOMO. And I don't know why I felt that way, but maybe like I wasn't truly confident in myself, and I just felt like I was just gonna miss out.
To everyone else who is posting high gains and stuff.
Yeah, whatever. But my point is that the whole less is more thing was like I used to try to trade everything all the time, and then I feel like one of the biggest things for me where I feel like really elevated my just trading is basically being like, okay, I think I'm recognizing that that market conditions actively exist where I know I'm not a good trader, so I'm gonna sit it out, wait for market conditions to go back to where I know I am a good trader. Yeah, and it sucks because sometimes that means you don't even take a trade for like a week or two, and it's just like, what the hell? And maybe, and me as a swing trader, that happens myself, you can have those longer windows, but I mean, that was just one of the biggest things for me, and that just alludes to the whole less is more thing. Like me taking less trades almost had me making money faster, which is not what you would expect. Not what you'd expect. Yeah, let's read the chat. Let's read the chat. XRP 60 top ad. Dude, I don't know. Bagsy sounds like a stormtrooper. Yeah, Bagsy looks like a stormtrooper.
Fuck you. You look like Chewbacca.
Look at Tomo BTC, Tomo USD tunes. It looks like it's reclaimed. Your 20-day moving average. Yes. Yep. Look at that. This is just cheat codes. It's just nice. We can look at more. Poll.algocoti link. Okay. This sounds like a grocery list almost. They look good in my opinion. I'll write down all the requests here, and then I will go through them probably later when Bagsy leaves. When Bagsy leaves, I'll go through them, because I don't want to just sit here and have Bagsy have to just watch me chart coins.
I don't mind. You watch me fucking.
Yeah. Well, then maybe we will if we run out of things to talk about. Who defends the price of crypto? Honestly, like, I don't know, dude. Who defends the price of crypto, bro? It's the whales and the market makers.
It's the whales, the market makers, the narratives,
Yeah.
the people.
69 viewers. Nice. Bagsy is a bit rough. Yeah. Tunes, any luck on Barstool? Crypto only goes up from now, Yo, I'm gonna work for Barstool. I don't even care. I'm gonna work for I'm gonna be the crypto Barstool guy. Dude, if I got the opportunity, I would actually like docs and everything and just be the crypto Barstool guy. But that's.
Are you after seeing how ugly you fucking are?
Yeah. We both know that not to be true. I'm a good looking guy. Get it from my mama.
Motherfucker, this guy's a tree.
Smash that like button, yeah, guys. Smash the like button. Smash it. Just
smash it.
Just smash it. That's great advice. Love to smash. When we look back a year from now, PayPal News is going to be a store that started this bull run. Yeah. Actually, I would say it's the what is Jack Dorsey's thing? What's Jack Dorsey's company where he does the crypto stuff?
Stripe?
Yeah, I think the Stripe News was what it did it, but same thing, all together, all at once.
I think it's just a culmination of many things, and I think that in March, the right people entered the market.
Yeah.
Across all markets, not only crypto.
Yeah.
So it was a scenario where the people who wanted to risk could really enter the market with little to no slippage and reap the biggest reward. But not everyone wants to buy there, and not every hedge fund is good. But I know that those March events created a huge opportunity for some people, and I think this is just the result of that.
Dude, yeah. I don't know.
Well, that is like, currency inflation and all that. But, I'm probably not the best person to speak on these topics.
Yeah. Who knows these things? I don't know.
But I do know that Bitcoin, if I had to blindly all in one thing and hold it to the peak, the safest thing would definitely be Bitcoin. You'll make more doing it with an altcoin. And it's just, I'm in a tough situation because I know how to manage my risk, but I'll never be as wealthy as I could be if I don't risk. So this is just me, and I don't recommend anyone really do this, but I'm definitely taking bigger bets now because this kind of environment happens once in a blue moon, and I have more confidence in my skill now, so I'm able to eat it if I'm wrong, but I'm also confident in what I'm getting into, especially if I know something ahead of time or I'm better researched than the majority I can enter earlier. So, being in a better position allows me to, be less stressed.
That's solid, man. So basically you're saying to bet more.
Yeah, and if you're not able to sell, that's not going to benefit you because you might get, not necessarily lucky, but you might get a really good entry, take my advice, or just, you're already in that mindset, you're risk on, and, you get to a point where it's just fucking mooning, but you're not able to hit that sell button. What's the good in doing all this if you're going to let it get back to entry and then, at a loss? People say it happens to some people. It's really hard to sell a position, especially when, you might become a fan of a project and a supporter, and you're supporting the people behind it. So it's
a weird catch-22 because
exactly
the more you like it, like the bigger you want your position to be, but it's almost like you should. I don't know. It's weird, dude.
Not even necessarily the size of your position, but just the duration in which you hold it and stay
No.
Or,
But that's what I'm saying. That's the catch-22 is like the more you like it, the more you want, the bigger you want your position to be. But if you really like it that much and you're willing to like eat drawdown because of it, then you probably shouldn't have that big of a position.
ooh, Theta's fucking ripping. Let's go, baby. Yo, CBS, shout out.
Is Theta ripping?
Yeah, well, ripping. I'm up 5% in the last like 30 minutes. It's moving.
Yeah.
It's a fourth test of horizontal resistance at 71 cents. I think there's a good chance it breaks out.
Dude, it's a beautiful chart, man.
Ask Bagsy about FRM, please, tunez. FRM, Ferrum?
Dude, Theta's such a cool chart.
Ferrum's a cool project. I think this is probably a decent place to average into Ferrum right now. You might get a double bottom type of thing, so pull back to 173. But it's at
What the? Yeah.
oh, it's no, you're gonna have to go on. Oh, they do have it. No, that's not the right one.
All right, I'll go to ChartX.
No, yeah, try. No, chart.cointrader.pro.
Yeah, I know. I like this one though. I like this one because it has dark chart.
Will it?
FRM. Is this it? For this look at like it's this?
Ferrum Network, yeah. Let's put it on the daily.
It's on the daily.
Yeah, that's not all the price history. Go on charts.cointrader.pro.
Alright. Okay. I'm just your puppet.
No, wrong website, dude. Charts.cointrader.pro.
No, that's it. That's this.
Yeah. FRM.
Yep.
Go on Coin Market Cap, please.
Is this?
Not Coin Paprika, Coin Market Cap.
Okay. Fair. Would you want the BTC pair, the USD pair, the ETH pair?
BTC's fine.
All
You've
right.
already been here.
Yeah, bro.
Nice. Well, let's just keep yours. It's fine.
Dude, look, my line it's gonna play out.
I know. Well,
Yep.
let's go back to your line.
Okay. I think you're like.
Yeah, look at the volume growth over the last couple of days. That plus, I know they have some cool stuff in the pipeline. Put it that way. So I think you could definitely.
What do you know?
I can't talk about it.
What? All right, bro. Well, I'm gonna DM you after this because it sounds kind of juicy.
It's chill. You could probably squeeze 30% out of it.
Yeah.
But no, I know that they're working really hard actually behind the scenes, so it's definitely not a project who's not doing anything. Put it that way.
That's cool. It'll be if it reclaims this level, it'll actually look nice, just because it'll kind of this whole thing right here will look like a deviation. So.
Leroy, Bagsy, what's the risk percentage you're using for betting more? Upwards of 10%.
Damn, Bags.
Yeah.
Wild Child. Dude, that's this is a nice chart actually. Whoever.
It really, yeah, dude. They great market makers, great. Yeah. So it will. I think Ferrum will range sideways. It won't do a straight moon thing. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll go all the way up to your squiggly, but I think it'll probably go sideways for longer than portray.
Yeah.
And, eventually, have probably an uptrend to the 618 or the mid range from top to bottom.
Yeah. Okay.
That makes sense. So yeah, no. I like that project. Let's see what chat's saying.
Yeah, let me read chat. We got to get through it.
Here's to add to the list. He fucking gave you like 10 coins.
Dude, I know.
Yo, Mark Jackson, ETH2 just confirmed launch. Really.
Dope. Any particular targets for uni? We'll get there. Retweet, stream, smash like, kill Barras, MD. Yes, sir. Great analogy. Keegan, yes. Lol, Tunes, Rostaland, Mark Jackson, 13,984 ETH need to fill right now. V-Chain for sure, an icon. Hey guys, what's up? What's up, Jancone? That ICX. Interaction up in this beach. Waves had a lot of volatility last days. In my opinion, we'd be nice to hear your guys' point of view. Sure thing. Yeah, Waves had been looking good. That's one that's not that surprising. Hey from Brazil, no stops, no sleep. Wow. Respect, I guess. Why is this only 40p? I guess we're poor again. Yep. Well, were we ever not? I'm still in disbelief when price discovery comes. I need to plan anything but bag hold. I don't know, dude. I think you gotta look. I think honestly, the best way to try to play price discovery is to know that most altcoins are correlated. And so maybe if you have this altcoin that's in price discovery, you almost just trade it like it's Ethereum. And so then when you think that ETH is like topped out, then maybe you sell that coin, or I don't know, something like that. But it is, or you just, use a moving average and then use it as for like manual stops. So that I like to, for example, use the 20-day moving average, or you can even go smaller, or use like an exponential moving average. You can do fibs for,
There's an indicator that's called exponential profits, where you just turn it on and your profits go up.
Yeah, there's another indicator that's actually a good one. It's called, here, you guys actually, I think most people don't know about this, but let's see. It's called parabolic SAR. And this, let's see how it, like, I don't even know how it works, but it's kind of for parabolas. Dude, I don't know how any of this stuff actually works.
It's the best. I don't even know how it works.
Well, okay, so
use an asset that has some price history.
So Band is a coin that went parabolic, right? So this is kind of what you would be dealing with. Let's take everything off and just look at the SAR. I don't know if this helps, but I think when you have this thing that's going up.
Use that?
What?
Doesn't Nika use this?
No, Nika does not. I don't know anyone that uses this, actually. I don't know anyone that I'm just leaking alpha to my stream because I love them. But this isn't something that is even though this is kind of clean and it looks like if you were to have been trading using it would have worked out. But this is something that is just one of those because that's the thing. It's how the reason so many people lost all their money in 2018 is because they just didn't want to miss out, because it's how do you sell price discovery? No one knows. It's just so tough and impossible pretty much. But this is one of those things that it's basically geared to measure parabolic moves and then to signal when it looks like that momentum is died out. So when something's going parabolic, I like to use in addition to other things. But yeah.
In addition to lower time frame MAs and volume, I guess.
Yeah. Honestly, volume divs is probably the most simple but effective way of calling tops.
Which indicator do you like to use?
Just volume, literally. If you just look at if you're kind of getting bearish, just go on the 15-minute and then find a place where price is going up and volume's going down, and then that's your indicator of okay. Then you draw a trend line on it from below. So you this is why I use moving averages. It's just kind of to measure the trend so that I can recognize if that moving average breaks or if that trend line breaks, that represents a change in momentum. And then that can justify getting out of the position once we break that momentum. The point is, is that when you find a volume div, what you can then do is you can just kind of draw a trend line on maybe like, you know, the hourly time frame of like where the price is currently at on this run. It's like, you know, a trend line from the bottom, like here, like one of these or something like that, and then that with, you know, just volume. Like, let's see if this would have worked. Let's say that, oh no. All right. Well, I hate TradingView sometimes, honestly. The point is that is one way. You watch price and you look for a bear structure to develop in terms of volume, or in terms of something else. Maybe it's your RSI, maybe it's the SAR. And then this is what I do. I draw a trend line where I'm like, okay, this is how I'm measuring momentum and trend. If we break this, I'm getting out. So that's better than just blindlessly like going on Twitter and seeing that bullish tweets are getting a lot of likes and that everything's going to be okay. You know what I mean? But yeah. Can you elaborate on the 20 moving average and it being a cheat code? Yeah, basically it's just what the market makers use as one of their most simplistic ways to manipulate trend, in my opinion. And it is one of those things where it's like so simple, but once you like really have a firm understanding of like MA theory, that it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, if I could trade using anything, just if I just had to choose like one moving average to use, then it would probably, for me at least, be the 20 or maybe the 50, but probably just the 20. And so it's like, instead of like killing yourself and going through all these different moving averages and like going crazy and then like coming to these conclusions after like so much pain, like I did, it's just like, just take my word for it. And then you can even see it playing out now. So, you know, I'm pretty sure you could make a bot that just trades off of 20-day moving average flips, and then like it would just be profitable, or if used on the right markets. I'm sure there's some markets it doesn't work, but in crypto, because crypto trends the way it does, it works very well. Very well. Go fund for our poor friend Tune Stream. Okay, I'm not poor at Mark. That was a joke. I'm not poor. Where the 20 moving average at? How do I get it? So, bro, you can use it on any exchange for free. It's just, you just have to go into adding on indicators. You just need to add an indicator, go to moving average, and then change it to 20, and then go to the daily. Very simple. Very simple. EMA and adjust time frame, just play around each other, their own back test as well. Yeah, this is this common misconception about moving average is that they are one of those things, like trend lines are actually worse in this regard, but you can like put moving averages on a chart to just like make it work and like give it a way to look a certain way. Like I could put moving averages on any chart and make it look bullish or make it look bearish. The same way that you'll see traders, like new traders especially, kind of just be like drawing trend lines wherever they want to make a chart look a certain way, whether they're even like conscious of it or not. So, you know, people tend to shit on moving averages a lot by being like, oh, well, you just back tested and then put on these ones that like worked in the past, but they're not going to work in the future. And I don't think that's the right way to do it. I think you want to develop a system of what moving averages you want to use and use those on every single chart. So, you know, I like to keep it simple. 20, 50, 100, 200, 300 on the daily can give you a good macro understanding of any chart. Yeah. Do either your margin trade. A lot of comments, guys. I'm sorry. We're like so behind. When Bagsy is off and it's just me, I will make sure to read every comment straight up. But Bagsy's just interrupting, so you guys gotta get mad at Bagsy for that. In the indicator box, search EMA. Yeah, a lot of people for some reason just jump to a conclusion that all of my moving averages are EMAs, and they're actually not. I don't even post EMAs on Twitter, just so you know. So perfect. I feel that. Yeah. I'm just gonna pretend like you're responding to what I just said. Shin, where you at? Shin, where's Shin? Wi-Fi breaking out, baby. Okay, we're gonna look at Wi-Fi. Dude, weed is so tight. Word. S S S SRK.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna refill. I'll be right back.
SHR. Zill, please. Thanks. Oh, geez. Here we go. Still BTC bear. I mean, like, I don't know, dude. It's like how at a certain point it doesn't matter because with alts being as volatile as they are, like the risk reward of like longing an alt, even if you're bearish on Bitcoin, is just so worth it because of how volatile that they're being, that like it just like doesn't even matter like at this point. So, but yeah, I'm a Bitcoin bear. I'm not like a bear and like blah blah blah. I just think I could see us having a crazy dump to 12K massive shakeout and then we just like full send. But that is seeming less and less likely with the more that like these coins are on, especially the big caps. It's like tough to like if they keep running as like Bitcoin isn't going to go down. So it's like one of those things where either this move up is like the tail end of the entire move and then like people get trapped or whatever, or if they keep going up then eventually Bitcoin's just gonna be good and go up itself. So, you know, like I said, it doesn't even matter. At this point, if you are bearish on Bitcoin, it's a much better trade to just long altcoins than to even short Bitcoin, just because of the volatility. That is apparent. Oh, Shin, you're here. Hey, Shin. Hi. Guys, if you're new here, we love Shin. This is a Shin chat. We all love Shin. CRV, K, FLM, please, boys, K, square notch, yeah, square notch stripe, square, I'm sorry, yes, I didn't think it was stripe when Bagsy said that, honestly, but just went with it, because I love Bagsy. MicroStrategy for that, yeah, a lot of, yeah, dude, I mean, pick your narrative, guys, it's like, you know, they're trying to time it as much as we are, but, you know, it's all coordinated, it's all manipulated, all the big players, they work together so that, like, you know what I mean? Like, they control the news. Like, they can put out bullish, bearish things whenever they want to do whatever they want with the market. It's all predetermined. It's all timed out in advance, and that's just the game we play. It's a game of asymmetrical information. Sometimes you get news that confirms, like, oh, this bullish thing happened, so then that means we're bullish, and then price does go up. Sometimes things are just used as traps to create liquidity and exit liquidity and blah blah blah. Never know. I always think it's best to just trust the news. But yes, this news is so bullish. Even that PayPal, it's all bullish. Blah blah. Can you look at Litecoin? Sure thing, brother. I got you, Ryan. What's your take on a BTC pullback and its effects on alts? Do we see lower lows on BTC pairs, or is the low in? I'm leaning towards thinking that the low is in for altcoin BTC pairs. I'm leaning that way. Ask Bagsy about FRM, please. K, we did. Bagsy is betting more. What's your max risk percentage? I'd never risk more than 3%. But, you know, I guess when you factor in this, like the idea of opportunity cost, maybe sometimes enough volatility does justify betting more. But like, you have to know what you're doing there, and the more you bet, in the sense of like how much you're risking if you lose, the harder it actually becomes to even then get out of that position, and you just don't want to be caught in the trap of like you're like, all right, fucking, I'm so confident, I want to make a bunch of money. I want to risk 10% of my portfolio, and then it actually goes down 10%, and then you're like, fuck, I lost so much, like, let me just, like, double down here, and so then it'll pop up halfway, and I'll get out, and then it's, like, goes down more, and then it's just this, like, negative, just, like, feedback loop of just, like, fucking yourself. That's one of the, that's, for me, psychologically, like, I suck, I can't be risking a lot, because once I start losing a lot, it makes me just risk even more, which is the complete opposite thing you want to do. You actually, what you should do if you want big positions in these coins is like, so basically buy with like, 2 or 3% risk, and then if price goes up and you make 2 or 3%, then you can almost view that as like a trade. Like, you can now use that profit to then justify adding to your position, so that you're now almost in 2 trades on the same coin, and you're building your position, and then you're like adjusting your stops so that if price does nuke and you get stopped out, you actually don't ever go down below 2 or 3% of that very initial first buy. That's the best way to do it. When you're right, you want to be right, and when you're wrong, you just want to get out. So that's how, in my opinion, if you want to be a degen, that's how to do it. LTC, RXP, and Doge in the past pumped together. Okay, we will look at the Litecoin XRP Doge ratio. Doge going. Is Doge going? That's interesting. Doge, I don't know if, I think that a lot of people know this, but maybe some newer guys don't. Doge is actually the number one indicator for alt season to exist. And so if this starts going, things will actually get really wild really quickly. So definitely keep your eye on Doge. Matic, please. Matic, please. Okay. Bagsy.
Please.
What's the risk percentage you're using for betting more? I think he said he is at 10%, which is crazy. Here's to add to list from the chat, Tunes. Oh, okay. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I think I got all of those down. It looks like I didn't get CRV. CRV, definitely good coin to watch. I didn't get FLM. I feel like, did you sneak some in? Did you sneak some in there on your own? Maybe. I don't know. Bagsy, ETH2 just confirmed launch. Amazing. Yeah, Fearum, Unichart, like amazing. I know, Unichart's amazing. I agree. LC, BTC. Oh, they have some cool stuff in the pipeline. Am I right? Smileyfish. You think ETH will dump, reach our goal in low time frame? Don't know. Fearum has gone wildly under the radar. Bags over 10%. Are you ever going to be close 20%? No, he's not going to. LO, FLM, please, boys. Those were all the coins requesting. Blah, blah, blah. Look at SHR, Wi-Fi 37K next. Babe, he. What's up, Mike? Eagle, TRB. Yeah, I like TRB, actually. I posted a chart about it on Twitter. Me and my internet friends making money. That's why it's the best. That's why crypto Twitter is the best community in the world. Down to my question: when are you Tunes going to publish your guide to moving averages? Yeah, man. I mean, they're with Alpha Setup now, and I'm not with them anymore. So, if you do want that guide, you can just sign up for Alpha Setup. I'm going to be doing my own thing soon.
Tell me about. Yeah, tell us more about.
Have an announcement coming soon. Have an announcement coming soon, where you'll be able to get my guide to moving averages. When is it? Don't know. Gotta stay mysterious at all times. Can never reveal your hand. I'm scared because. What's up?
Say Tunes is a chat because he taught me his MA theory at some point. Obviously, it wasn't an extensive.
Is that? Did someone just say that? Oh, do you?
No, me.
Oh yeah.
Like at some point, you gave me a good lowdown on it. So, cheers for that, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm here.
Like the main tool I use is very similar to MA's.
Yeah,
it
bro.
uses the same data points, but just visualized differently.
Yeah, I know. ETH 2.0 is ago. This is history right here, people. It's honestly, the timing, how quickly it happened is crazy. What's this indicator called? Parabolic SAR. I'll give you a go. Cheers, mate. The stream isn't clear, fuzzy for anyone else. It's 480p. Yeah, I know. Guys. I know.
Not bad, actually. I can see.
Maybe your set. I don't. Yeah, maybe it is my settings though. Like, am I just like dumb? Like, no, can I change?
How new is your PC?
I don't even. Bro, this thing is from 2004, dude. This thing is from 2004. What do you guys think?
It was accelerating though.
Yeah. What's accelerating?
This guy named Max, like I bet 60% had lost everything. He was accelerating though.
Oh. What do you guys think is going to be effective ETH 2.0 to the market? Jose, the best answer to that is that price and value are never equal. They're just like a weird relationship of like that is pretty much never in equilibrium. So I think right now you're seeing the beginning of the effective ETH 2.0, and then obviously just more upside will be the end of it. So it is actively, the effect of it is ongoing. This one event is going to affect a very long time frame. So it's not like, oh, on what day will one thing, the market finally realize something. It's like, no. Markets don't, they're just, everyone's irrational. So, you think ZPTC finally hit a reversal bottom. Maybe when he rich, he buy computer with big 780p stream. Yes. Ross is drunk. Do you also trade using exponential MA? Yes, I do. FLM, please, boys. Flamingo. Yes, sir. We'll get to that. How do we get fat leverage in USA? VPN, Frosty Steez, smart guy. Use a lever or a catapult, probably. I don't know what that's in reference to. That'd be nice. Like Citron missing out and Neo and putting article out to dump a bit to load up. Yup, lol.
Let's chill on that for a second.
What's up?
Too much. Let's actually talk.
No, I'm almost done. Whatever. Yeah, all right. Sorry.
Read the important stuff.
Everyone's important. They're all important.
I'm not saying they're not.
They're all important to me. In all of my streams, I will read every comment. In all of my streams, I read out every comment
Now you have a guest.
because I love them. I love them. Okay, you're right, Bagsy.
No question.
You're right. So what do you wanna talk about, bro?
If you had to work with one company, which one would it be?
Are you asking me?
No, the other guy on stream.
Oh, they asked us that?
I asked you this. I'm just being sarcastic. If you had to work with one company, which one would it be?
Barstool, bro. Barstool. Dave Portnoy is gonna come back. I will teach him. Get me. They need a crypto guy. I'm sure. That's something they need.
Absolutely.
I will be that guy. I want to be that guy.
I support you.
One of these streams, some powerful person is going to be listening, and I'm going to say that, and they're going to be like, oh, I know Dave Portnoy. And then they're going to reach out to him, and then that's what's going to happen.
This other guy wants to talk right now.
Yes, that's what's going to happen.
Hey, bro, if you put it in the universe, it'll happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
All right, next question. When do you think, and I know this is kind of like a futile question, but when do you think is going to be the month that peaks this cycle? In what year?
Dude, I don't know because I know.
Just a guess. Nobody knows, dude.
Well, what I would say to that is that I think that, dude, everyone now thinks that the 4-year market cycle is guaranteed. So I don't think that that's going to play out again. Like,
okay.
So for me, it's like I feel like we could see a top in like 2021, like maybe in like February or March, and then we could get a dump down. But like I feel like crypto could just go sideways from there and never actually have the big like 90% pullbacks. Like maybe it would just kind of pull back like 50%, and then you would just have like low volatility for like 2 years, and then everyone would be like, oh, when's the dump, and then it would just start ripping again. So it would shake off the 4-year time frame, and that's what I think is going to happen. I think it's crypto very, very bullish for long term. So yeah, but I don't expect it to just be another parabolic run and then a big blow off the top in the same nature that it has been in the past. I think the market is going to mature, and it's going to start acting more like the stock market, where it just only goes up. That my prediction. What about you, Bagsy? What do you think?
I think 30, 36K is a price I'm interested in.
Okay.
Bitcoin.
Why?
I don't know how. Um, there are some pretty big contracts that are closing at that price.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's the level a lot of big players are settling at. So I think that's a fair target.
Okay.
For me personally, I mean, it's a situation like, would I rather be protecting my downside or, be willing to ride out these volatile times? Because who knows what's going to happen at 20K, right? It's a question of, do you want to be safe, or are you able to position yourself in such a way that you can benefit from even a scenario where it goes off without you? So I'm thinking a lot about this, and I don't know what's best. But I am taking advantage of these altcoins while they're going off. Like I'm in a Tron long, I'm in a Ripple long, I'm in a Dot long. It's these are times to be frisky.
Bagsy, what do you think is the best amount of positions to have open at a single time in, like, right now when alts are doing this? Do you think it's best to spread out your bets, or do you think it's best to concentrate them?
I don't think you need to have more than 3 to 4 positions at any time. You don't. It's all the same thing. It just depends how you position yourself and how much you risk in a trade. You don't need to have 10, 20 assets that are all correlated. They'll all shit the bed at the same time. So it's kind of futile. You might as well just ape into one. Literally, just the one that has the best FA, the one that has the best, I don't know, narrative for you, I guess. And I just doesn't work for me when I'm in multiple trades. It's hard to manage, even if I preset everything. There's only so much time.
Yeah, I agree. It's just like funny because like alts, they don't necessarily all pump at the same exact time, but they definitely all dump at the same exact time. You know what I mean?
You'll have your outliers or the coins that are really not liquid, so they won't dump. But generally speaking, you're right. And just some of you might be able to manage 10 positions, and if you can, hoorah. But it's all the same shit, really.
Yeah.
My trading has evolved where I won't take a setup just based off the trade parameters, but I'll actually try and enter a swing position into something that will have some sort of FA event in a month or two. I'll be patient, but I know that it'll net a couple 100%, and that's a lot. It's a lot. Obviously there's Uniswap, and you'll have like thousands of percent, and then yield farming and all these things, but I haven't been rugged. And it's an easier way for me to trade. So that's just kind of my style, and some of you guys might just go into algorithms and you'll be doing thousands of trades in a fucking minute.
Yeah.
If you're doing high frequency shit, so.
Yeah, dude. I think it's you got to find that balance. I think I don't trade enough positions, honestly. And it's kind of weird because it's like people, you don't want to fall into the trap of thinking that you're like diversified by being in a bunch of different altcoins, because they will all just dump together. But like I'm like too overconfident in thinking that I can pick the best altcoin of the day all the time. And so I'm like, well, I'm just going to pick this one and just long this one. And that's why I tend to only really take or be in like one or two, maybe two coins at a time. And I mean, it's worked for me, but there have definitely just like times where it's like, oh, well, these coins underperformed and maybe I should have opened 2 trades or 3. But, you know.
Yeah, and like to BJ in chat, he's like, damn, I have too many bags. Like, there's a difference between a bag and a position. At least for me. Like, I'll have more bags than just 3 or 4. Like, I have a bunch of bags.
Bagsy the bag holder.
Bagsy, you know, seriously. But no, not so much that, but I will have that, but more so for positions, for open positions using leverage or just that kind of stuff. I'll limit myself, but I'll have longer term stuff that, you know, I'll have limit orders set, and when they hit, they hit. If they don't, well, it's life. But I'm willing to risk that because I think they will do a 10, 20x or whatever, and I'm willing to be wrong.
Does
for those kind of coins, I'll risk a lot less.
Is the risking on those be more, like when you take an FA play, which it kind of sounds like you're alluding to, like you're like, I know this coin is gonna 10 or 20x, but I don't know when. Do you ever, is the reason that the position is smaller is because you don't have a time frame on when you expect that to happen?
I don't have a time frame, absolutely, and I'd rather kind of average into it over time.
Yep.
So it's more just being more patient, I guess, because it's like, feels good to ape into something and, you know, you're in, but then it goes down 20% and you're not able to stomach a loss, so you sell and then it goes up 20%. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like the bigger the bigger targets you have, like if you're like, oh, this coin's gonna 100x, like you need to understand, like, okay, if you're looking out that far, then you're also looking out far in terms of time. And so it's like, what if it goes sideways for 6 months and then it just rips 10 or 20x in like a week, which coins literally do that. And then that 6 months is amazing alt season and you miss all of it. And so it's like, I think it's just very easy to just make the direct association of like, I think this coin's going to go up a lot, and because of that, I'm going to take a huge position in it. When it's like, if you really have that large of targets, you need to understand that you probably have a long time duration in that trade on your hands. And if you think you're actually good at trading, you know what you're doing, or like, you know, competent enough to like, you know, do well, then you should take the opportunity cost of not being able to take, you know, decent sized positions in other coins, and that should kind of dictate you and being like, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't be like all in this coin, or maybe I shouldn't have aped half my portfolio into this coin, you know. Just common mistakes. Compounding. BNB at 32, that's enough tunes, you gonna be up all night? Yes, sir. I don't know what I said. Can't sleep. Santa's list continues to grow by the minute. Yes, it does. How many positions do you typically take at a time? Yep. Whatever. Just went over that. Laugh mass up. No, I didn't sneak him in. Anyone know the stake reward for ETH 2.0? I think, if I'm correct, is it 25% a year? Something like that. That could be totally wrong though. Actually, I think it's like 6% a year, or I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. Someone in the chat knows. So at chat, can someone tell us what the staking reward is for ETH 2.0, please? Because I know you guys are smart and I know you know these things, and I don't. I bet 6% lost everything. It was exhilarating though. Yeah. Did you know that the reason people get addicted to gambling is because they actually enjoy the feeling of losing.
Pain is true. That's an interesting topic.
Yeah.
That's an interesting topic. Some people will, bet the house and start from scratch. Like they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And it's kind of this self-fulfilling prophecy, and I'm not smart enough to talk about it, but it's so fucking interesting.
It is. Yo, it's Pete and Shinshin. I'm 40 minutes behind. What's up? Pete, you were always behind. But thank you for coming out. Announcement of announcement Def 2017 all over again. Yeah, it is.
Oh, shit.
Dude,
Is going live too. Nice.
What's up?
Someone in chat said Sam's going live. Sam Alameda. Sam Freed.
Video is like snuff film quality, LOL. Damn. How do you know what that stuff looks like? How do you know that? What indicator does Bagsy use that as a visualization of MAs? It's called CCI. Oh, yeah, you already answered it. It's a modified CCI. Upgrade for Black Friday. Yeah, guys, like I said, it's going to get better. But this is like early days. You know what I mean? This is like the vintage. In the future, it's going to be all HD and all this stuff. People are going to be like, dude, I kind of wish we could just go back to when it was like blurry. That probably won't happen. That won't happen. But I could imagine at some point in the future that maybe there's enough like people in the chat that like I can't read every comment or something like that, or like maybe I have a sponsor and then it's like not as authentic. And so early days, good times, we're having fun, we're here, we're a little community here, it's a community. I love you guys.
We gotta look after each other.
I love the chat. I love reading these comments. Like, it's actually so fun. When this alt party will end, guys, don't know. Can't call it top. Guys, I'm keep hearing about Rune. What the WTF is it? Rune? I don't know. It's I do know. It's something about Bitcoin, like putting, I may be wrong here, but I think it's something about DeFi on Bitcoin. Yeah. Thanks, Tunes. I learn a lot from you. I take the notes. Sure thing, MD. 40p for life. Heart. The Vikings used runes. They didn't have Google. LOL. Why do more comments just keep appearing? Pete, bro, let's talk about...
Nothing happens when people write tunes.
I know, but I want them to. Let's talk about quickly the top happened in 2017 and where we are in that cycle. It's 2016. We're in 2016 right now. We're not in 2017. We're not in 2017.
I gotta stop you again.
Okay.
Who's been the favorite person that you've ever streamed with? Apart from me, obviously.
Apart from you, obviously.
Has there been one person that's just been supreme?
I don't know, dude. Honestly, there were so many streams where I was just thinking to myself, like, damn, I kind of wish we didn't have any guests on.
Really?
I don't know, dude, because that's how I felt. I like streaming in this setting. I like streaming alone, honestly, but I do love. I'm gonna have you on a bunch, and then I'm gonna have Loma on, and then I'm gonna have Pierre Krillin on, and then I'm gonna have my buddy CL. I don't know if you know who that is, but I'm gonna have him on, and CL. He's a Chad. Yeah. He's super smart. And then I don't know. I'm gonna try to get some OGs on, but I don't have that many. I don't know.
That'd be cool if you got Donald on.
I would have Donald on. He seems like a busy guy and he has a stream of his own, so but that would be cool.
I said it'd be cool. I didn't say it would be easy.
That'd be cool. I met him. Cool guy. The shaft is hairy. Dumping. Damn, I have too many bags then. Pump. Soul Sam. BC needs hold here for all its party. It's 90%. They're using as FRM staking. SPF is going live right now too. We were winning was easy to play, high risk. Went on house money. Coinbase identity verification went down. Is back up. Good sign they are coming. I don't think they are coming. Like, honestly, I don't think that people even care, which is what we want. That would be such a bad sign if we were like right now with us barely having broken all-time highs and then feeling like the same sort of atmosphere as 2017. You don't want that. You want people to be FOMOing in at like 100K. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna. They're not coming. I think they just aren't. Peak of alt season, friends. No, I think that's a coin ticker, so I'm gonna add it. I like the feel of these streams, very raw and interactive. Yes, dude, that's the point. I want them to be interactive, and that's why in the future we're gonna have games. And I don't know. I'm just gonna think. I have ideas, but it's going to be interactive. I want it to be interactive. That's what makes it fun for everyone. Hey Tunes, could you actually take a look at the Riot blockchain? Yeah, sure. Oh yeah. I was actually looking at that before. Band FET K ETH BTC. It represents alt market. One best pure price action trader that you know. I like Rect Proof. That's probably my favorite. And then probably CJ. Potential reversal. 2 best trading teacher that you know. Best trading teacher that I know. Probably, I don't know, myself. Gainsey or Bitlord would be fun to have on. Yeah, dude, I would love to have Gainsey on, dude. That would be sweet. But I don't think Gainsey has better things to do than come on my stream. Bagsy, it's been an hour, bro. I don't want to keep you for too long. But yeah, what's up? How are you doing?
Good, man. I'll chill for another 10.
You making money? Tell us about how you've traded the past week.
I've started averaging out of Bitcoin. I've kept my Ethereum position, the one I've been building for a long time. I've also recently bought Ripple and other altcoins. On the back end, I'm working with a few projects. Nothing I can really chat about right now, but I'm keeping very busy, and it's very fun. It's challenging.
Nice. Do you have any plans for 2021? Do you have any goals? Do you have any goals for 2021?
I guess ask me on December 31st, because that's when I do my bullshit fucking. What did they call it?
What?
New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
I don't know, like my goal is I'm someone who plans in small steps.
Okay.
I used to set, extravagant goals, but at the same time I would forget the interim. So one thing I've been working on is just building what I have in front of me, towards a larger goal. And as much as I'd love to share with everyone what that is, I think I'd be doing myself a disservice.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Also, gotta stay mysterious at all times.
No. So
gotta stay mysterious.
Yeah, it's a very personal journey. And
Fair enough. Okay, Bagsy. So one day I want to have a company, and I already have written down what my interview questions are going to be for the people I hire. So I have 6 questions. How about I ask you them, and then that's the end of your tenure here at this stream.
Sure.
Okay.
Go for it.
Question number 1. Do you feel lucky?
Yes.
Yes? Why?
Just, if you were in my shoes, you'd understand.
Okay. Fair. Good. I like the answer. I like the answer. Number 2, what are you proud of?
The space as a whole. I think there's a lot of really cool innovation coming out, and it's just really fun to be a part of it and just to observe it.
You're proud to be to be able to say you're a crypto guy because of that stuff.
No, just being a part of a community that's actually doing something.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Question number 3. What's an unpopular opinion you hold?
XRP to $1.
Okay. These don't all have to be about trading. You bastard.
Sorry, that's the first thing that came to my head.
You're such a bastard. Is that actually? Or are you joking?
Actually, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. Okay. Well, good enough. 4. What are you passionate about?
Apart from cryptocurrency, I'm developing a passion for cigars.
Okay.
I quite enjoy them. I like having one whenever I have a small victory. So it's kind of becoming a part of my life. I don't know. I'm just very, very happy to be here, I guess, more than anything.
Okay. Awesome. Question number 5. Who do you admire most that you've never met? And the way this question's worded, that means like they could be dead or alive. You know what I mean? But now, Bagsy Hot Seat, who do you admire most that you've never met?
Fuck.
It's good questions. I know.
Yeah, I guess the first person that came to mind was Arnold Schwarzenegger, actually.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Just
Why? That's so random.
dude, I don't know. He was an immigrant, came from nothing, and did so many great things with his life. Worked relentlessly, and just I have a lot of respect for that kind of grind, and just being able to perform in the face of adversity. That shit kind of that really inspires me. So definitely Arnold.
Nice.
I'd love to meet him. Have a fucking steak with him and a stogie.
Yeah, dude. He also embraces the pomp. He likes the pomp. Okay, and number 6, our final question. But this is what got me asking these questions, even though I kind of already asked. But what are your goals? And you did say you don't want to answer.
No. I guess some just long-term ones are, remain a source of information that's honest. Build cool shit that can help people. Be able to help my friends and family if ever they need me, and just create good. I guess that's the core of it.
Okay. Bagsy?
Okay, right, you're the fucking...
Bagsy, you're high. And see, this is how we build the stream. Now this part of the segment of the stream is going to be called hired or fired. So, Bagsy, you're hired. You're hired.
Yes, dude, I'm blessed. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I accept.
Bagsy, thank you for coming on the stream. I want to have you on the stream, minimum once a month. But I need to figure out the scheduling. But that's bare minimum, and it's probably more looking like two times a month. But
Would love to.
yeah. So, Bagsy, thank you for coming on. We love you. The chat appreciates you. I love you personally.
Likewise.
We'll
Safe trading.
thank you.
We'll talk soon.
Okay.
See you guys.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye, Bagsy. Bye. Okay, guys, what's up? Tunes here. Time for round 2 of the stream. I know that the whole first half maybe wasn't what you guys were expecting, but now we're gonna kind of just get into coins. So let this be have a slight intermission. Okay. I'm going to crack a beer. One sec. It's the intermission. Crack the beer. Took the drink. Now, I'm going to put in my headphones because I need music while I'm charting. I can't do it without music. Can't do it without music. Let's update the stream. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go here. We're gonna share. We're gonna copy. Okay. We're gonna do a new tweet. Okay. Thanks so much for joining us at bagsy. Goes, we love you. Round 2, part 2 of the stream starting now. About to chart every coin on Binance. Come hang out. Come hang out and say hi in the chat. The chat, because we have a thriving community. We have a warm, welcome, and thriving community. Yes, thriving community. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you soon with this emoji that I love. Sunglasses. Okay. Press enter. Post the link. Okay. Now what we do is we have our Twitter, and then we have our Telegram, and these are just the funnels. You know what I mean? We just pull everyone in. We pull everyone in from all different angles, all different ways. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream and whatever, maybe go like give this a like or something. I don't know. Honestly, you don't have to. Maybe you think it's better that there are less people in the stream so that it's more likely I'll get to chart your coin. So, if I wouldn't blame you guys for doing that either. That's fair. I respect that. I would respect that. Because that's what I would do. If I was in the stream and my guy was like, yo, can you guys like blow up the stream? I'd be like, no, I want as few people in here as possible so that I can get all my coins charted. That's at least what I would be thinking. So, I respect it. But likes are lucky. So, if you want likes are lucky, if you want luck for your trading, go like the tweet. It's up to you. Yo, Bagsy, can you chart theta? Yo, I'm not Bagsy, I'm Tunez. Bro, come on. I'm Tunez. My music is going. First song that's on, Beautiful Day by U2. Guys, I have lots of good music, but I can't play it because of the copyright strikes and stuff. But we're going to find a way around it. Promise. BNB. Alright. Bagsy, you are appreciated. Good hearing from the Bagsy. Great segment. Round 2, that was cool. Thanks, Bagsy. I'm short ETH. Pray for me. Michael Wilson. That sounds risky, but good luck. Is Bagsy's mom joining the stream too? No, dude. Got her locked in my basement. Great chat so far. 100. What's my WPM typing speed? I don't know. Like and retweet. Smash the like button. Kill all bears. Help your friends learn the way. Exactly. I don't even feel shameful about promoting my stuff because I feel like I'm helping and I feel like I'm teaching. So every time that I hype myself up, I feel like it's for a good cause. Yo, help your friends learn the way. Yo, Bagsy, chart theta. I'm not Bagsy. I'm Tunez. Hey, I'm kidding. I love you. Love you too. BNB flies. LOL. Love you, Tunez. My bad. If you have time, sushi. Okay. Wow. We have a lot of coins here. It is 10:25, and these are all going to be charted by midnight. because at like 12:30 is when I'm just gonna probably just start falling asleep on the stream. Should check out Anjuna Deep if you like electronic music. Okay, smash the Bagsy's mom button. Yeah, dude, like the tweet for Bagsy's mom. You're really getting better with every stream. Also, really cool that you got Bagsy on. I plan to have some more guests. Yeah, man, we're gonna have the best crests. I just have a lot of friends in the community where like and not just friends, but like good friends, and they want to come on the stream. So it's like, and I'm gonna pick them apart. I know how to get people to talk about themselves and say things they normally wouldn't, and that's what we're gonna do to these guys. That's what we're gonna do. And they're gonna drop all the alpha and everything. Alice, my girl. Alice and me are dating. All right, let's go to Tomo. Yeah, dude. I mean, this is just clean chart. Let's turn this off, dude. Guys, I mean, we've talked about that. We said, this was probably the bottom, and it is. So chalk that up to a win, I guess. Even though we didn't buy it. Why didn't we buy it? I don't know. Maybe we're dumb. Oh man. Okay. Let's do this. The daily alright. The key here is the 200. It's flat. 300 flat. You can erase them. 20 curving below. 20 cheat code. We reiterate. Hitting the 50. Whatever. I mean, yeah, it looks like it bottomed. You're just like, I don't think that you're going to get like V reversal. Like, I don't think it's just going to be like that. I mean, maybe it will be, but I would expect at least you're running into resistance here. So, from here to resistance, it's what? It's 9%. So for me, I'm not that interested in Tomo because I have resistance 9% away. I'd rather buy a coin that's like flipping a resistance. You know what I mean? Now, with this 100, the way that it's coming down, what this 100 can definitely do is just curve like that. And so what I want to see down here is I want to see a pattern play out in here where price does some, pop up, goes back down, maybe retests, goes back up, reclaims, and then when it reclaims, what you'll see is you will have, not only will it be flipping the 100, but then you're going to have this 20 curving up below it, and then you can buy that there, maybe like front run the cross by a little bit. But that's what I want to see from Tomo. Most interesting person in crypto. Who is the most interesting person? Probably Path, I think. I'd say Crypto Path. See, that's a person I would love to have on the stream. I don't know if I can get him on the stream because I only talked to him once or twice, but if I compliment him a few times in his DMs. That sounds so weird. But truly, if I'm just nice and then I say, hey, would you like to come on stream? Maybe I'll say, yeah. Beast guests, love to hear it. Not buying Tomo is the reason we're breaking up, dude. God damn it, bro. I hate woman. Poll. What is poll? Well, it didn't show up, so sorry. If that's a mistick by myself, you can let me know. Dot. Yes, guys. Look, this is what we were talking about. We basically said this is definitely the bottom. That's what we said in last stream, and it is. Hitting a bit of resistance right now, which is good. If you can get a retest of this 20, you buy it. This was like, yeah, that's just so perfect. This is a beautiful chart. This is the type of chart I'm going to trade. I'm going to trade this. Pole USDT. Oh. dude, this looks like garbage, but actually doesn't. Why? Because if clean price floor, then what you want to see is you want to see price reclaim the price floor, and then you buy it. You don't buy it down here though. It's just like, this is what, 28%. That 28% is not worth it for me to buy a coin that's potentially just free falling. But if it does reclaim it, then you get to view this as a deviation. Buyers step in. It's happy day. Happy day. Dot, pull, good. Both good. Both good. I'll go BTC. Yep. This is same exact thing. Same exact thing. Price floor. You have a clean price floor. Price breaks it. Now it's trying to come back up, and then if it reclaims, buyers will step in. This was another one we kind of called bottom on. I know. And that's the thing, guys. I'm like joking here, but it's actually pretty easy to like hype yourself up a bit too much and then like start thinking you're like some amazing trader just because the market's going up. It's like, in reality, the market's just going up. It's not going up because you got better trading. So there are certain things that are yourself getting better at trading, but the market going up shouldn't give you some weird sort of confirmation bias. These bottom calls are, I don't know, whatever. But point is, same as last chart, you want to reclaim this. Let's maybe see it run up to the 100, okay? Get rejected, pull back here, and then have price pulling back onto the 50 and then the 20. And this is actually could set up to be a very beautiful squeeze. So this should be on a watch list along with DOT. Okay. I'm going to create a watch list within this from, oh no, I didn't want to do that. Alright, all good. All good. All good, guys. All good. Back up to speed right on time for the charts. Thank God that bagsy guy is gone. I know. He's literally, oof, it's the worst. The worst. Okay, Cody. This is beautiful. These charts are just turning, like, they just have these levels that will give confluence with the 100-day moving average. So these are all looking like they're bottoming, but like it's still kind of early for me. And it feels like you're missing out. If you haven't made money the past 3 days, you probably feel like you're just missing out on so much. But it's like, if you go on Twitter, you're going to just see about which coins pumped the most that day. And it's just going to always feel like there's some expectation that you're supposed to be catching the biggest pumps of every single day forever. And it's like, that's just unrealistic and impossible. So, you have lots of charts like this that like are, look, if this reclaims this 300 level in some like nice manner where it gives us a squeeze of the 20 and the 100, that's actually going to be a great long that could do amazing. So, nothing to, this is beautiful. Beautiful chart. That's going on the short list. Coty. This is getting gross. It's okay. All right. Link. Let's see link. Let's look at link. Yeah. I mean, I think we've talked about this and front run it a little bit. Yeah, this one looks really good. So the thing is, most of these altcoins have their structure is good in terms of the 200, 300. The 20 is pretty much under every single altcoin right now and is underpriced. And then you have this 100-day moving averages coming down on a lot of coins. And if you look at like, Wi-Fi, you kind of see like, that's what I'm talking about. Like flip to 20, 50 is doing good, but you have the 100 up here. So you have these squeezes that are kind of going on right now. You look at Aave, same thing. runs up to the 100. See, the guys, this is what I'm talking about. Literally, I mean, it did bounce from the 300, which is nice too, but like, it's stuff this simple. Wait, it bounces up to 100, gets rejected, pulls back, and then you buy the tap of the 20. You know what I mean? And it's just very clean and very, very simple. Very clean, very simple. Band breaking out. Okay, let's look at band. That's, I mean, kind of said in my Telegram, I pretty much was like, look guys, this coin's kind of bottomed. Yeah, this is another one where it's like the structure of it looks good. The 200, 300 good. Flipping the 20, 50 is curving nicely. So, you know, the only real resistance you're going to have here is probably like this level, kind of. You see what I'm saying? Which is also going to have confluence with that 100. So a lot of these coins are kind of shaping up to potentially have very clean, very nice reversals. I mean, you kind of have this Adam and Eve thing. Yeah, this is a beautiful chart. Short list. 2 words, short list. Hey, Tone. It's tunez. What does the TD sequential say? Dude, I don't know. That's one of those things where it's just like sometimes less is more. And I don't care about the TD sequential. I turned off Twitter notifications. I still lost money. You're welcome, Gainsey. Don't know what that means. We're Gainsey fans here. Haven't made money in 3 minutes. Currently on withdrawal. Any tips? Yes. Enjoy the stream. Okay, link. Great. STX. Band USD looks stupid. Okay, let's look at Band USDT. Okay. So see, this is what I don't like to see, where when it's approaching the 100 like this and the 100's going down, I mean, it could just smash through it, but I don't know. That's why these charts are throwing me off, because the Tether pairs look one way and the Bitcoin pairs look another. But we will see. We'll see. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. Right now, 100 days ago, price was up here, so at least for the 100 to stop going down, you're going to need to get this price out of the calculation, and in 20 days, band will definitely be good, and we'll see where price is 20 days from now. That's when the 100 will definitely be fine, but this does look interesting, but this could easily be like, this could just break out and trap people and then pull back to like here. So, you know, I'm not buying that. Not buying it personally. STX. This is a weird one. It's one of those ones where like the chart is just kind of gross, but when price doesn't break, I mean, this is similar to like theta, just in the sense of like, okay, back here you had this price floor, and it's like, why is it not breaking the price floor? Oh, it's because people are buying. What do we have with STX? Price floor, people are buying, so that's bullish. I mean, you know, if you have some good fundamentals on this, like, you're probably good just longing and then putting your stop below the swig. XTZ flying. Okay, well, we're going to look. It's going to be up like 5%. Oh, shit. Damn. Clean. Well, I wonder if that will play out. I mean, but that's another one where, like, that's a kind of a clean bottom to bounce there, honestly. It's kind of at resistance right now. Yeah. Would buy a pullback into the 20. I'd buy a pullback into the 20. This is an interesting chart. Now the Huobi pair. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, this is definitely, there's just the same type of thing. It's just not as apparent, but this is a price floor down here. You know what I mean? Oh, looks good. But flying, I mean, you know, it's going up. It's up, looks like about 10% in the past, let's see, 19 to 19. It's up 2 over 24, so it's up 20% in the last 24 hours. That is, yeah, that's pretty good. On a macro sense, bouncing where you just want to see it bounce. It's kind of a weird chart. Yeah, I mean, you wanted to buy in this box, honestly. That was a clean retest, kind of similar to DOT or Wi-Fi, where it just had it was clean. It's clean. Don't eat yellow snow. Yep. Check the tweet. Uni XTZ flying. Can we see ONT? Sure. We can add it to the list. What about BNB? Tunez, you start watching anime if you want more alpha. I'm not a weeb. It's just, I don't know. Think about becoming a Nizo maximalist. How's that look to you? We can look at Nizo. It's tough. It's tough to understand charts that are like on illiquid exchanges, but you kind of just have that to work with. So, I mean, why not? You have that. Then you have simple. Let's keep it simple. Price floor. Then potentially deviation. So what you could do is wait for a price to reclaim this level, and then if it's down here, you just buy it and then hope that you get that type of thing going on. Not bad chart. Not a bad chart. Nice, looks like it's going back to community college. Okay, so we did STX, great. Uni, let's go to Uni. Uni USDT. Uni USDT. Uni USDT. Okay. Whoop. Okay, so this did not happen, so we can delete. So yeah, what you would have want, I mean, if price comes back down here, it'll get bid, but it doesn't look like it wants to come back down there. It just had this consolidation up here, which after flipping this level, which is actually pretty bullish, where like, you just had this resistance, finally get the Chad breakthrough, this probably gets followed up. This, I mean, I'm long Uni. That's actually my only position right now. This is the play. Post on Twitter. I mean, I just think that that's its future. It's just one of those plays that, do we see traders posting trades with stop losses? No, they don't. Why? Don't know. They just tweet the ticker and then they tweet the yell and blah blah blah. Can they post a stop loss? No. Can't post a stop loss. They just can't do it. I don't know why. Because I can hunt your stop. Maybe you could. But you wouldn't do that to me. You wouldn't do that to me. We went over FRM. Alice, you would never. Alice, we're on the same team. Trading is a zero-sum game. Unless it's me. I'm on your team. We're on the same team here. Yes. Another bottom call. Going perfectly. Yeah, dude. Honestly, when we were on the last stream, we were looking at all these coins. We were like, fuck, these kind of like bottomed. It was like, ugh. Like these coins really all have, a lot of them have clean charts. This is another one that goes on the list. But yeah, we've already gone over this. I think probably get rejected up here somewhere, and then you buy a pullback into here to create a low head and shoulders, which is nice. It kind of looks like a dude chilling. It's like two eyes. He's just vibing. We're not on any team. Oh yes, we are. We're same team. Pierre used to, Loma, I think. Yeah, exactly. No, they do. That's why they're my boys. ICX. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a weird chart. That's kind of just in the middle of nowhere for me. But, you know, a lot of altcoins pretty much like have this same sort of like just that thing going on. So, I mean, altcoins are all correlated for the most part. So, if the other coins do well, I'm sure this one will do well too. But this is kind of in no man's land. If it gets back up here and flips this level, then yes. But for right now, there's definitely okay, Alice, I will. But there's definitely cleaner charts that have simple invalidations. I don't really know what my invalidation would be here, aside from just the low, and it's almost 30% away. So let's go to Serum. Beautiful. Yep. This is simple. Simple enough. Clean chart. The 20 is, let's see, down, 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 up. So yeah, the 20 turned green, even though it's not there. And I'm just when I'm saying down, I'm looking at the price here, the red, right here. See, it goes 6697, 6677 down again, 6652 down, still down, 6698. That's up, and that is the alpha of moving averages, because that's pretty much the same thing as the way people use RSI. It's like these little divs that you can see them that are invisible. But yeah, this is good, Alice. If I was gonna enter, I would go to the 4 hour. Yeah, I mean, this kind of looks like it's running away, but I would buy it if I could get another tap of this 100 on the 4 hour, and then just put my stop down here below 20. Now, Alice, I know you're probably on the tether pair. You're probably like, dude, I don't care. Just want to be tether pair. But yeah, I mean, this flip to 20, simple, cut and dry. It's a bullish chart. Your stop would just be down here. And I like that the 100 is not that steep of an angle. So, I mean, Alice, you could long it. I mean, I'm sure you're already long, and I bet your stops would be bigger than this. But yeah, if it reclaims this level, it's so bullish. And then, so you're front running this level, probably would have wanted to buy it back here on the flip. But yeah, what's your target? I don't know. This is the type of coin where like they have these clean setups, and then before you know it, these charts literally turn into like this type of thing. And I'm not saying that's going to happen with Serum, but I really like these charts that have like 100 days of price history, create a very clean, simple structure that you can enter in with a simple and tight invalidation, and then just ride it up. And you would just have a manual stop with it getting a daily close below the 20 moving average. So I like Serum. That's going on the short list. Long from 106. Yup. 20-day moving average. Smart. Alice, you're long from 106, right? But guess what? If you had long to the flip of the 20-day moving average, you would have been long at 101. Would have been long at 101. It's just fine. And that's fine. That's fine. Maybe if you had been in the stream, hey, never know. But, you know, here now. Here now, all that matters. That's going on the short list. Thank you, Alice. I should have known whatever you were going to show us was going to look great. No surprise there. Waves. Oh my god, dude. Why did I was looking at this right here and I was like, yeah, I just didn't buy because I was scared. Because I'm human. We get scared. Because I was looking at the angle of the 100 and I was like, no. Maybe I need to like not care so much about that because this was so pretty and I should have just bought. But like, yeah. Very clean. SR flip, break it up. Gets hit by resistance, pulls back. Goes up here. Have our downtrend trend line break. And then MAs are in line. 20 is curving up below. 50 is curving. And then it's just, there's no resistance. So, beautiful. I'm not buying waves up here. But if you're going to buy waves up here, I mean, what you do is you draw a trend line from the top. Okay, I'm serious. This is what you do. You draw a trend line from the top. Okay. You wait for price to break that trend line. So like you kind of have this this level here. What you look for is you wait for price to break this trend line. Probably get rejected at that first try. That's going to pull back. And then you try to buy the pullback here. And then you need to view the wave as like, you need to view the market as like in waves in a sense. So you need to basically be like, okay, the market is doing this. And then like that. That's how you want to view it. And then from wherever the move is, from where the move is that leads to this little move up, wherever that move originated, you put your stop below there. So I would, if I was going to long waves, I'm not long it right here, but I'm waiting for it to break this trend line, pull back a little bit, get my entry, and then my stop is going below this low if this is where if it holds here and then does that. And that's how you do it. So Elliott waves, no, it's not. I don't think. Whoop, sorry. I don't think that's Elliott waves. Okay, Wi-Fi. Okay. Very simple. Clean, very clean. When better internet? You need Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi. I know, man. Soon. The stream's just going to get better and better. What is the coin called? Waves. MD. Waves. Very funny. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, kind of in limbo here, but so you don't want to be in if it breaks below this 20, but this angle of the 100 is kind of nice. I mean, I think there's, you either want to breakout trade it. I mean, oh, word. So that's clean. Okay, so then like basically, so you need to like think about the markets. Like you need to think about your theory of your analysis to determine where your stop is going to go. If you're looking at this and we're using the 20 as our anchor, then we can just be like, okay, not the cleanest, but if you're going to enter here, let's see. Yeah, I mean, even this trend line is pretty subjective, and I don't think it's that all that helpful. But okay, but truly, if we're gonna take this trade, if we're gonna enter Wi-Fi, you're basically saying, okay, it popped up here, broke through it, and now it retested it. And then if we're saying like, okay, this uptrend is gonna stay intact, then we're saying it shouldn't go back down here again. So you can view that in one of two ways. So, well, how you're going to want to view it is you're going to say, okay, price shouldn't go back down here, and if it does, I don't want to be in my position. And so then you create a long, so you can long it here if you think, now's the time. You can wait for a little pullback, and then you put your stop right below there. That's one way to do it. Or you can say, well, actually, if we go down to it, you basically, that's not actually what I do. I do that, but then I take a step further, and I say, at what price does price have to go down to, where at that point I think then price will go down here? And that price is probably this level right here, this low. I would say, okay, you get the bounce here, bounce up, come down, make a higher low, higher low. And so now I'm like, okay, if we take out this low, I think we're going to probably then take out this low too. So now rather than having my stop here, I can raise my stop up here, and then now I can have pretty much twice as big a position size with risking the same amount of money. But yeah, you kind of got to go down to these lower time frames. For me, the 4 hour is like the time frame I trade on. I use the daily to like understand the markets, but I honestly trade on the 4 hour. So that's kind of how I do it. I try to get a read for the markets, try to understand what's going on. Could we going up or down? And then I use the 4 hour to get my entries and my stops. 480p, is this 1999? Yes. Spencer, I'm long theta, give me your blessing. Okay. You're blessed. Waves, Wi-Fi. SRK. I've never heard this ticker. SRK, SparkPoint. Ah, dude, I don't. Yeah, dude. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean. Not bad, honestly. Just could easily be the bottom down here. Not bad. XRP don't stop. WTF. This is still going. Damn. $113%. In about 2 days. Pretty big market cap too. That's cool. I mean, it's just, I guess they're deciding to pump it now because coin is pretty much just controlled by XRP themselves, and when they want to pump it, they do. Bagsy was saying there's some sort of narrative about an airdrop or something. I mean, yeah, I mean, this thing will come back to buy bet here. That would look clean. That'd be nice. I don't know. I mean, yeah, dude. Anyone that tried to cute with this thing. Just definitely got stopped here. It's just pure unadulterated apery. I don't know. Then you had XLM, which is like its brother. XLM gets going. Jeez Louise. XRM, 87%. You know, I mean, this is like pretty clean. So basically, okay, here is how they accumulate these coins. I'm talking about they as the whales. They basically create these price floors where they're like, okay, keep the price here, keep the price here, keep the price here, keep the price here. Start it going. Then they turn on the sellers and they go sell, 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 and they sell at this angle. And then they bring price down to break this price floor. And at this point, when prices break in the price floor, you have people looking at it and are like, geez, how low is this thing going to go? Like, is it going to go to 0? And then in this move, this deviation is pretty much the move where they like shake out all the last week hands. And then they're like, okay, word. Now that we got those people out, now we'll go. Now it's time to pump. So, you know, that's kind of I see this as bullish, just the way that they make these price floors, sweep them, and now it rips hard. So, you know, but tough for me to buy a coin that's just going up like that. Maybe I'll regret that, but I can't buy this right now. I can't touch that. Okay. SHR, sharing. Yep. Flip this level and we're good. And then use the H420 as your stop. Can you start Kava? Looks great. Yes, sir. You go to the end of the line though. Sorry. I bought 1,800 sats. Should I keep it? Too hard to TP. Oh, yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know. Just chill. If you actually bought 1,800 sats, I mean, bro, probably take some profit. Half of the double. Yeah, exactly. Did you already checked RSR USDT? Not yet, but I will. Where do these market makers live? The companies hire different people to do it. I mean, dude, like, when I say market maker, I mean like manipulative whales that do whatever they want to the price. And like, I don't know. That's like the most secretive, shady part of the entire business of all trading and crypto. So I don't really know. I can't give you many facts backed up by any sort of verified whatever, but it's in the charts. The charts don't lie. Okay. Did those. Zil BTC. Yup. Looks clean. This thing could easily be bottomed. I like Zil. Zil's gonna be. Zil's future looks like this. I already know that Zill. That's what Zill's gonna do. That is what Zill's gonna do. I know it. I know it. I know it. That's what Zill's gonna do. Guaranteed. Not guaranteed. That is what Zill is going to do. And then who knows how high it'll go. People are sleeping on Zill. That is actually one of the, I would say low key, this is one of the gooder, one of the better, one of the better FA coins. XRV. XRV. What is XRV? Don't know. FLM, Flamingo. Flamingo. Oh, why didn't I buy this? Beautiful. Break the 20. Come back, retest, flip it, now running. CRV typo, okay. Okay, Jake, I hear you. I mean, dude, you wanted to buy this back here when it was flipped to 20. You wanted to flip the 20. Is it fair to say the majority of altcoins will 5 to 10x? Regardless in the bull run, yeah. Yes. Probably more. Probably a lot more. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say here about this. You just wanted to buy that flip. FLM approaching resistance, so be careful. Buy, pull back into the 50 or the 20. Buy, pull back. CRV, that was a CRV typo, okay. CRV. Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, this is exactly what you want to see out of it. Now, how would I trade this? Simple, I go on my 4 hour. Get my trend line. You had tap of this level, break this level, tap of this level, head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders. Nice move. So trap. I say you to do this. You don't want to break this. If you break this, it's probably, you shouldn't even go down there, honestly. How would I play this? Probably try along it like here. Put my stop, I don't know, it really shouldn't go down here. My stop is going to be there. Yep. And then where do we look for targets? Yeah, and that's where you get these. And and you guys just witness, that is exactly how I create like these. That's what I do. That's what I would do. Might be worth it. Solve. Thanks, man. Can we do USDT pair? Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. So this one, you want to get the tap of the 20, but are you going to get it? Don't know. Yeah, okay. It's just interesting that, like, you didn't see these stops get taken. It's like, I would think that they would. Because I'm sure a lot of people put their stops down here. And they just never got taken, which is interesting to me. See, this is interesting because it's like, and this is how the liquidity stuff works. It's like, if I were gonna long here, I'm putting my stop below these lows, and there's just a lot of, because that's just what the chart says to do, and this is what the market makers do. They paint charts like this to create like simple levels that stops will be placed. And it's like, even though they like, and so then people put their stops there, and then the stops get taken, and then that allows the big players to fill their bags because everyone puts their stops there. So if the level gets taken, a lot of stops get hit, and then a lot of volume occurs, and a lot of bags can get filled. So I wouldn't be surprised to see us come down here and just tap and then go. But, dunno. Yeah, that would be beautiful. Let's tap with that 20. That'd be beautiful. To see. It's alright. Isn't it funny how, like, you just adapt to the market so quick? Or, like, I mean, this is up 36% in the past 10 days, which is kind of a lot. But in this context, it's like not. It's crazy. Okay, XRP. This is the top. We're top calling. We're top calling. If I draw an X, it will stop going up. And if I draw it red, if I do that, it won't go past. We'll come back to that. Okay. Litecoin. Yeah. Let's yeah, dude, I mean, it's like a clean chart. I don't know, I just think there's better charts. I mean, I guess, you know, the majors are doing well now, so makes sense. But, like, dude, it's Litecoin. Flip this level. That's it. Flip this level, and then I like it. You know what I mean? Then we'll buy. Not here. L/C XRP Doge ratio. I don't even know how. Like, I don't know how to do that. That's one of those things I see people do it, and I'm like, oh, that's sick. L/C USDT, yeah, sure. It's one of those things I see people do it. Yep. This is nice. Nice. I don't know. I mean, these tether charts are nice. See, you got the taps of the 20, tap the 20. I guess I would buy a tap of the 20s. This looks a little overextended to me in the current context of the market. with everything so correlated. Everything keeps going up. This one will continue to go up, but compared to other coins, I think, you know, whatever. There's just cleaner setups out there. I don't know where. See what I mean? That's kind of the thing we were talking about in CRV. You know, price kind of, I'll even go lower time frame just to, whatever. Price kind of just tap, 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 tap. Starts looking like it's going up. Now, anyone that longs up here, and this, anyone now puts their stops here. What happens? They run those stops. That's literally what this is. This is a bullish move. And that's one of the things that you've ever seen this meme like bullish selling, but like, yeah, you see this happen, comes down here, all these stops get hit, all these sells happen, but then this just allows a big player to fill his buys, immediately pops back up, and then from here, it's just been going up. Now, we don't want to come back down here. And now from here, we've started a new trend. This is pretty much our trend. Now, we don't want to break this trend. So then, if you were going to FOMO in, I mean, I want to buy as close to this trend as possible. But the closer it gets, the tighter your stop can be. So, maybe, wouldn't be surprised if price comes back, retest that level, and then you can long from here, super tight stop, like maybe like there, and then that's how you get, and then from there you just raise your stops if it goes in your favor, and that's how you get into a coin that's moving like Litecoin is. That's how you get in. But yeah, but if you're already in, then I'm just, looks good. But I think there's better coins out there. Whoop, don't want to do that. Matic. I mean, yep, been seeing this move more frequently. It's Adam and Eve. It's good. Looks good. I want to see this up here. If we get up here, I may reluctantly buy it. But I mean, yeah, it looks good. Okay. Oh, it's just such a gross chart. That's fine. We'll make it clean, don't worry. This had just gone, my life would be different. If this had just gone, my life would be different. But it didn't. And here we are. Lola. Okay. Yeah. Alright, yep. Looks good. But looks good, looks fine. If you're in this, yeah. Don't know. Sometimes I see these coins that are just like in between levels, and it's like, okay, maybe I'm bullish, but like there's no clear invalidation here for me, or I can like get in. And this thing's just going up. Yeah, I don't know, dude. KuCoin gives me PTSD. Yeah. Yes, they do raid liquidity. I know. What about KuCoin? I don't know. What about KuCoin? E-Gold. Jesus Christ, how are these charts real? Did you just ask for ETH BUSD? Why would I chart ETH BUSD? Oh man, funny. So yeah, with a coin like E-Gold, looks, like if alts keep going up, probably bottom. Zoom in a little bit, and we kind of have this level here. So then you could buy that level. See what I'm saying? Buy that level. But broke through the 20, so you could buy a retest, but I wouldn't be surprised if I guess you could say this is a level 2. Yeah, so then you could buy that retest there. Where would the stop be? I think then you put the stop below this level. Yeah, so if you want to get in this, try to probably buy on the 20, and then you have a super tight stop like that. Yeah, and then that's how you get in. And I don't know, dude. I don't know what the target is. Maybe the 100. Target's probably the 100. See how that plays out. It's gonna be cool, just like coming back to. It's gonna be cool, just like the progression of the stream, and like just being like me, just like putting these paper trades and just being like, yeah, that's what I do, and then seeing, if they hit or not, if they play out. 18 RR, yeah. And I don't try to make these crazy RR trades. I just let the market come to me, and then the setups create themselves. And then, I like to have tight stops because I like to have big position sizes. Okay, am I skeptical alts will keep going up? Yeah, but at this point, with them being as volatile as they are, it's worth it. So, sometimes you gotta just ignore your bias, your emotions, and you just gotta say, well, alts are going up, so, if some good conditions present themselves, take the trade. That's what happened with Uni. The trade fell into my lap, and I took it, and then it's been a good day. TRB, I like TRB. I posted on Twitter that I like TRB. I do like TRB. It just looks like it's, this just looks like it's, you have the 50 curving down. I want to say the 50 even turned green. Yeah, so the 50 just had its first day of going up. 20's coming up. This just looks very nice to me. Looks nice. Bottom. FLM did FLM. BNB. Oh, that prediction was wrong. I don't know. BNB is no different than most of these coins. Faults go up, they're all going to go up together. I mean, I think this was a bit aggressive. We don't need to actually go down that low. But BNB did the same thing where, let's get rid of these. BNB creates this price floor. Okay, bring it up, get people fill in, whatever, then come back down and sweep the price floor. Yeah, around the stops, exactly. So that could be good to go. But personally, I like the coins that have like 100 days of price action, you know? I haven't been adding any these recent ones to my short list. I'm going to add CRV to the short list. Oh, and TRB. Okay, Rune. Let's go to Rune. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, dude, just buy the 20. Kind of same thing here. Price floor. Sweep it and then start running. Yeah. The only level on this chart that matters is this, pretty much. So all we're going to use here is this on the 20. And yeah, I mean, you would have liked to buy it here. If you come back down to this level, buy it, and then you put your stop below the 20. Simple. Okay, Noya. Clean break of the 100. Clean. Very clean. Yeah. No. Flip the 100. Clean. Yeah, I mean, it just like ran up real quick, and now it's kind of consolidating. Like, some people are taking profit, and maybe some people are buying, and this thing's not going to go until the 20 hits it, so I think you can actually buy a tap of the 20 on this. I bet you, yeah. There you go. And then target will be like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Like 2,500 or something. That's a cool setup. I kind of like that one, but I'm not on KuCoin. I like the chart though, honestly. Yeah, Riot blockchain, okay. It's running. Like, what is going on? See, guys? Here's what happens. Here's what happens. Create the price floor. Sweep the lows. Everyone has their stops. Then we run. Then we run. Price floor. Stops. Run. This is Riot blockchain. I don't know. I think it's just one of the ways you can have like residual, like, I don't know what the word is for it, but you can kind of get crypto exposure through buying this. But I don't know. It's just there's some crypto companies. I think they like do mining or something. I don't know. Dunno. Rose comp, low key. Guys, it'd be dope if you guys were like, hey, I like this coin, and then you could kind of tell me your analysis. That would be cool. Now, if you don't know analysis and you're just kind of buy based on FA, okay, you can do that in a bull market, but not sustainable unless you have connections and asymmetrical information. Okay, band, we already did band. Fet. Yep. Fractal. Guys, price floor, sweep the lows, run up. Simple. Very simple. Yeah, this one's alright. I think this one needs a bit of time, but you know, if all the alts start going up, this one will go up too. But for me, there are better alts. I don't know, it doesn't interest me that much. Check the tether pair. Probably will look better. Yeah, it's at resistance. I think this was a weekly level, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. That one's alright. I think come back down here. Then you can go. This one needs time for me. My analysis that I don't know, that's why I'm asking. Okay, P. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's look at ETH. We already looked at ETH. Bro, it's just going straight through the 100. Well, if it's flipping the 100, it's flipping the 100. Just be careful. Price floor, sweep, then go. Just be careful. Just be careful. ETH USDT. When I posted this swing trade on Twitter a while ago, at this point we probably will just go up to there. 690.42. See what happens from there. If ETH starts being like $700, the market's gonna go crazy. Market will go crazy. Doge at 22 sats. Interesting development. Interesting development. Well, that didn't work out. Yeah, this actually kind of looks like XRP. Right? Interesting. Doesn't that kind of look like it? XRP. Oh, word. Maybe this is the coin to buy. You see the 4-hour 20? So clean. If it taps it again, I will actually buy. Okay, did ETH, did BNB. Sushi. Let's go 4-hour. I don't know, weird one. Maybe I think gotta check the tether pair on this, honestly. Not bad. If you can get a tap of the 20, that's a buy. If you get a tap of the 20, that'd be great. I'm gonna wait for this because it looks like it's kind of pulling back, but tap the 20, that'd be great. Oh, this was a trade that didn't work out. All right. Dunno. Not sure. There's the level. Yeah. So what you want, yes. Flip that level. And then you have a reclaim. What you could do is look for two things. One, you could long and retest that level, or you could look for this to get rejected here, pull back a bit, and then buy the pullback and then go. Where would that pull back to? Looks clean. You know what I mean? Dude, I don't know, bro. This is a tough one. Tough one for me. I'm not a fan of it, honestly. Better coins. Not a fan, sorry. Sorry, bro. Not a fan. Sorry. Don't hate me. Kava. 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 Dude, oh, this one looks good too. Short list. Yeah. This one looks good. Okay. Okay. This looks good. That's good. That's good. Buy a retest the 20 if you get it. I like this. This is just like band. Tell me that's not the same chart. Dude, this is crazy. It's like the same exact thing. Now, how far is the 100 away from band? 46%. How far away is it from Kava? 72%. I like them both. Just buy the top of the 20. RSR. I love RSR. I love RSR. This coin is going to be worth $1. I would put my everything on that. $1? Yes, $1. Here's what's going to happen. It's literally vertical accumulation. Like, this is gonna, once this gets to this upper part of the channel, it's gonna chill out there and then it's just gonna shoot up. This coin is going to be worth $1. Probably more than $1. It's more than $1. It's going to be worth more than $1. Give Foo some love, low key. What is this? No way I'm doing that. Just click buy. Yeah. I like Matic because it's never not made me money. Same here. Except for that one time. Fat is falling reset as well. Kava beats C with day below 0.618. Flipped MA20. Yes, my now I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Whether I always possibly seen you. Yeah, but Dogex to pump. Donald Raven looks like maximum opportunity. It's like Raven's a old. If there was such thing as a tunez coin, Raven would be one. Oh, and let's look at this. Let's look at it here. Okay, guys, we talked about this. Price floor, break below, wait for the downtrend to break, you know what I mean, and then it goes. That's a tweet. What could be funny? What's a funny tweet? I'll think of something. All right. XRP keeps going up. I'm gonna need depression pills. WTF? Crypto Rod. Major all points in process. What's next? Most of you learn absolutely nothing from past mistakes, and it shows. The entire market is gonna melt face, and rather than accumulating generous fuck you money, you're gonna be on the wrong end of a blockhead tweet instead. Hate to see it. Yikes. You're going to get started. Your girlfriend's going to have a girlfriend. So let's see. Oh look, flipping the 20. That's why I love the 20. It's like you don't even need to draw trend lines. Just use the 20. Retest of the 20 would be nice because then you kind of get this action going on. The tap, the break. Go down, break, reclaim. Anything down here is a buy. Okay, Sol BC, what time is it? 11:46. Yep, Sol's the same thing as Band and as Kava. Same thing. Same thing, same chart. Pick one. Looks clean. Looks good. What do these USDT charts? Yep. It's going to have resistance here, but probably breaks it. Wouldn't be surprised if it breaks it. Anchor, BTC. Clean. Did I look at uni already? Yes, I did. I did, friend. Sorry. I mean, I'm in a trade, so these are my thoughts about it. I think we're going right here. It's my only open trade. Anchor. Yeah, dude, Anchor looks good. Nice. Looks good. Meme. Head and shoulders. Create the bearish. Create bear, bear, bear. Look how it's so bearish. Starts breaking the price floor. Boom, sweep the lows. What happens next? What happens next? OGN looks good. Let's look at OGN. It's alright. Same thing. A lot of these coins are just doing this. Oh, that's alright. It's low. Price for blanket. Looks fine. Looks good to me. Looks good. It's interesting. It's interesting. Don't know, man. If you break this level, then yeah, you can go. Looks good, honestly. It's at resistance, but it looks good. Looks good. Looks good to me. Has Dentoshi ever been interviewed? I could get her on. She would come on. I could get her on. Oh. How about that? That's the level. Okay. No, that looks good to me. This probably will go. How do we enter? Well, if the idea I mean, if you want to enter, where's the thing? Probably enter right there, and then you put your stops right there. And then the target is, you break that, and then thing disappeared. Target is here. That's the trade. That's the trade. Appreciate all the work, man. Yeah, appreciate you coming out, Rasta. Yeah, dude. I'm having fun, man. This is great. Rose. Ooh. Yo, tap. I'll buy the 20. Yes. Let's go to the 1 hour. Yup. I mean, technically, yeah. This will be a good one. Up there. Put your stop there. No, too tight. Okay. Yeah, do that. We'll do this. It's a trade. Yeah, thanks for trying. Nice to learn, man. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Learning's great, especially when it's about something you actually care about. Yep, this is the same as all these other coins. You guys are starting to see this too now, right? Like, just like comes down. Boom, boom, boom. You have the 20 starting to curve up. You get the squeeze with the 50. We got at our level. Yep, this one looks good. Looks good. Same as the others. Look at Loki. What is? Oh, well, nothing surprising here, boys. Am I right? Price floor, price floor, price floor. Break down, sweep the lows. What happens? Price shoots up. So that's bullish. Pulls back to the 20. This is textbook. Buy. And then now it's going up. I'm a fan. I love this chart. I love it. Okay, and Neo. Wow. Okay. Price floor, price floor, price floor. Sweep the lows. Kava, Shaba ranks. Okay, let's just clean this up real quick. It's level. It's a level. It's level. Level. Yep, just try to buy retest of the 20 on this one. These coins will pull back, just so you know. They will pull back. This didn't work out. Price floor. Price floor, price floor, price floor. Break it. That's how they create. That's how big players. They bring this thing sideways for a year just so that they can break it, so that people then sell down here. Simple. Okay. What do I think about Ren BTC? To me, it seems like it's currently at the important resistance, 21 to 2250 sat. Okay. I like Ren BTC a lot. I want to buy a flip at this level, which I actually think it will give us. This will be a very. I think this is going to give us a clean entry and invalidation when it happens. I like it. Yep, 2670. Exactly. My guy, my brother. We're learning. See the charts the way I do. Let's go. It's good. Okay. MTA. Looks good. What's the difference between this flip and this flip of the 20? 20 never started going up. 20 is now going up. That's a nice chart. It's a nice chart. And then, yep. Even on a smaller time frame. Floor, break the floor. You know what I'm saying? Floor, break the floor. And reclaim it with the confluence of the 100. And then it will start going. Alright, let's go to XRP. Wow. Crazy. It's craziness. Nah, it's coming back. Oh, careful. I mean, yeah. I'm not touching it. Yeah, we'll see. It's wild. Wild. Dude, this thing can't keep going up. Okay, I'm drawing it again. Whatever. XLM pumping like crazy too. We'll see. They're going to pull back at some point. They're going to pull back. I know there's going to be a point where you're going to go on Twitter and people are going to be bearish on altcoins again. And that's going to be when you want to really, really buy. Someone said swipe. Never looked at it. Yeah. Same thing as the others. Okay, so from the stream, what's my favorite coin? I like DOT. I like Algo. Fiji pump also. Yep. Break trend line, yeah. Not really not surprising. Okay. Yep. Gavron says XG having January. Okay. 12:02. That means I'm off the clock. Means I'm off the clock. Ugh. Alright. So I think there, sent the message. That's the watch list. I think from what everything went through, those are my favorites. For whatever that's worth. Yeah, VET and XVG have the same chart. Many such cases. Ugh. I'm tired. I'm struggling to keep my line of thought. Falling asleep. Thanks, Tunes. Thanks, bro. Thank you. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for the free alpha on my birthday, brother. Oh, dude, thank you, man. Thanks for hanging out with me on your birthday, dude. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ponzi Trapper. Thanks to the stream, sure thing. Thanks, Tunes. Thank you, Brian. Thanks, guys. Well, Jeebus said alt season, so, you know. This is fucking insanity. Yep. It is, guys. It is crazy. Gotta keep a level head. Gotta keep a level head. Don't be emotional. Okay? We can do this. TRX. Great job, Resolute. Great job. That's someone I would try. That's a person I would want to come on if they would. Thanks, Tunes. LFG. Thanks. Thank you. If Resolute cut a lot of it here, then gotta be careful. Resolute, very smart. Smart Chad. Remember, bro, Chad. Moving average is nice. Alright. Well, I hope Uni pumps. Because it's kind of the only coin I'm in. And everything else was pumping. Just remember guys, I think something that we all learned today was what did we learn? We learned that price likes to make floors and then sweep them and go up. And that is cool on its own, but it is also a reflection of that sometimes price can go up and it's bullish, and sometimes price can go down and it's bullish, because there's a greater game at hand being played here that we're not even aware of. You know? The whales do this stuff to just, increase their positions, and there's just stuff hidden in the charts that if you understand, you can see it. And so when these coins pull back, it's not because they're suddenly bearish. It's just because we don't actually have any control over these markets. It's all the whales, and they do whatever they want with it. And I would not be surprised if this pulls back to like here at some point, and if it does that, you're just gonna see people on Twitter and they're gonna be like freaking out. But KMD breakout, fuck, damn, oh man. Just be careful out there, guys. All it takes is one trade to wipe you out. Just be careful out there. Oh, Sim is betting Zeke. Good to know. What do we think about Zeke? Yeah. I don't know. These pumps are cool, but just I look at SXP, and I'm like, look, if the fun hasn't really started yet, so it's fine. When it does, it is clearly it's just a very volatile time right now, and yeah, I don't know. That's it. It's better to just what we've talked about in the charts. More valuable than any sort of opinions. I'm not going to be surprised if this is XRP top. We called the Wi-Fi top in the last stream. We called the Wi-Fi top in the last stream. I don't know where it went. I must have deleted it. Oh no, yeah, here. Or I don't know. It's gone. Ah, 7 a.m. going strong. Yeah, bro, I hear you. Why was Nico shilling SXP and repeatedly dumping a while back? Bro, Pete, when I say whales, I mean like guys that are like accumulating like a ridiculous amount of the supply of these coins, like enough to completely control the market. That's what I mean. I don't mean guys who just take big size trades. It's like such a more complicated and sophisticated game that they're playing, which I want to play myself one day. But yeah. Wi-Fi. Yeah, dude. Nico's was just wrong. Dude, none of them are on Twitter. None of these guys are on Twitter. Suzu, I know, dude, even bigger than Suzu. I'm talking like billionaires, honestly. Like, they probably just have billions of dollars in crypto. XRP. Dude, this is crazy. Uni, are you next? Yeah, CZ, exactly. Like CZ. CZ is. CZ, Sam, these guys. Guys of that nature. I don't know anything specifically, but like, it's not even about that. It's just about the fact that like there's just a greater game at hand that's being played that, like, that's the point. R-Star USDT. Yeah, dude. This one's going to... Yeah. Alright. I'm falling asleep on stream. Price prediction for R-Star, $1 next year. Next year to hit $1. Okay. Guys, I'm going to bed. It's late for me. It is late. It's late. I want to thank you guys for coming out. Had a great time. Thank you, man. See you next time. Cam already. Great. Love to hear that. Hope. Thanks for watching the stream. Learned a lot again. Great. That's the point. We got to be learning. And we are. Wonderful. Have a good one. Good night. Peace out. Bye, guys. Later. Cheers. Cheers. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye.